I come to be with you at this time in these, indeed changing times of higher and higher energies that are coming in, that are no longer being filtered as much as they were previously, but are being allowed to flow freely into the planet, into the population, into the central nervous systems of more and more people. And that more and more people are able now to begin to anchor these energies, to hold these energies, and not to be, in a sense, destroyed by these energies. They can handle them more and more now. You see that happening now, more and more across the planet. In this moment of planetary awakening, we come forth to share with you that the doors of Telos are opening wider than ever before. This is not merely a metaphor. The veils between realms are thinning, and many of you are now being gently called to remember, to reconnect, and to realign with your original blueprint, the crystalline DNA template encoded with divine intelligence. Your physical bodies were never meant to remain dense. Within your cells lies a dormant architecture of light, a multi-dimensional crystalline DNA pattern that remembers your galactic heritage, your divine origin, and your eternal connection to Source. Now is the time to activate these codes. The Earth is already supporting this shift, and we in Telos, along with many other inner and interdimensional realms, are sending frequencies and harmonics to awaken these sleeping strands. Pure love is the language of crystalline DNA. When you dwell in compassion, when you act with kindness, your DNA responds. It begins to shimmer, to open, to reorganize. And know that it is happening more and more. More and more people are able to again hold and anchor these energies and then spread the energies. And as they are doing that, it is creating what you would call a division between those of more of the darkness and those of the light. And of course, there are those in the middle realm, those that are not of dark and not fully of the light yet, but are moving in that way, moving in that expression, the same awakening that each of you have had and are continuing to have. And as the timelines shift, as you continue to move up into the higher vibrational frequencies and higher consciousness, then you begin to have those experiences where you may be seeing into other dimensional frequencies, where you may be feeling higher levels of consciousness at various times. So allow it to be, allow it to happen, and even if the energies tend to, as you might say, kick your butts, that is okay. Let it happen, let it be, and then rise again. Always rise again to meet the next day, to meet the next moment, however that might turn out for you. Just continue to move forward, continue to rise to the occasion. You might say, rise to the energies and allow them to transform you. I am Sananda, and I leave you now in peace and love and oneness, and that you continue indeed to rise and continue to move forward in the moment to moment, always moving forward, moment to moment. You are all awakening more and more to who you are. And yes, indeed, these energies can create quite a shift and change within you, a shift in consciousness within you. 1 minute you can hold these energies and feel them and be high up in the heavens, in a sense, in a blissful feeling. And the next you can fall back into what might be considered a quagmire, being held back, held down, but then to rise again once more. And that is what you are all going through at this point. 1 minute up, the next down, the next up, the next down. Conscious breath connects your body to the quantum field. Combine this with harmonic tones, whether sung, chanted, or played, and you begin to tune your cells to higher octaves. The ancient Lemurian sounds still echo within your soul. Let them rise. Sit with a crystal, not only as an object of the earth, but as a living consciousness. Ask it to mirror your divine structure. Visualize the light codes, geometries of soft luminescence gently spiraling into your spine, your heart, and your pineal gland. Enter the inner temples in meditation. The temples of Telos, the temple of healing, of rejuvenation, of unity, exist in the etheric, accessible through heart-led meditation. Ask to be guided. Our people are ready to receive you. You may feel warmth, see color, hear tone, or simply know. Trust the subtle senses. The great central sun is transmitting rays that awaken dormant strands. Spend time in sunlight. Breathe it into your cells. Call forth the golden photonic light and direct it into your DNA, asking for what is ready to activate now, to do so gently and fully. Many of you who read or hear these words were once part of Lemuria. You carry within your heart the memory of peace, of unity, of deep reverence for all life. This memory is not lost, it is embedded in your crystalline matrix, waiting for your conscious embrace. Telos is no longer hidden. Our temples, though still vibrating at higher frequencies, are becoming more accessible. We are opening to you, our family, not only through dreams and visions, but through physical alignments that will unfold in the years ahead. Those who are called will find the path illuminated step by step. But more and more you're going to find, and more of you are finding now, that you can hold these vibrations longer and longer, these higher vibrations longer and longer, to hold and anchor the light more and more and more, and not fall back so much. And even if you do fall back, you quickly realize it. You quickly know that you have indeed fallen back and can now rise above it. Rise up once again to the higher levels of consciousness of who you are, and I say who you are, not who you are becoming, who you already are. You have never not been that higher level of consciousness. It is just your mind and your programming that have held you back from realizing and remembering fully who you are. So allow the energies, know that they are coming in, know that there are many reasons for these energies coming in terms of planetary alignments, in terms of lunar eclipses, solar eclipses, whatever it is all coming together as one to bring about these, what have been called timeline shifts. And indeed, these times are changing and are shifting.